Hello YouTube, you're probably wondering what I'm going to be making today for lunch. I'm going to be making a perfect New Jersey hangover breakfast. It's going to be an egg sandwich in Kaiser rolls, two of these. 2 egg sandwiches with pork roll, which is a Trenton area treat. It's basically like fried bologna, but it's really delicious. A couple scrambled eggs with pepper jack cheese. So anyway, I have 2 eggs. I'm going to mix that with a little bit of milk, start scrambling those up and cooking the pork rolls at the same time. So I'll show you what all that looks like when I throw it together. We're first going to want to crack these 2 eggs, so let's crack them up. And the other one. Then throw, I don't know, maybe like a tablespoon of milk in there. And start beating these bad boys down. And now we're going to turn on 2 burners and start cooking the pork roll and the eggs. So we got the butter melted in both pans. I'm about to throw in the pork roll, but first things first, this is why they call it Pac-Man bacon actually. Because to make sure it cooks evenly, I'm going to make some slits in it so it doesn't crisp up too much. So one here, and one here. And this is what they look like. Anyway, I'm going to cook those down. So I got some butter going in each of the pans. I'm going to throw the pork rolls in. Cook those on both sides. Get them nice and crispy. And then I'm going to get started with the eggs. Now for the eggs, I'm going to turn the heat back on high and start cooking those down soon. Now since the pork roll is cooking up so nicely, we're going to get started with the eggs. So, we have the egg milk mixture here. I'm going to give it a little bit of salt. Freshly ground black pepper. And we're going to take that, pour it into the pan, get started scrambling these eggs. You know, just typical any old scrambled egg. Just stir it around until they're about 80% done, and then add the cheese. Let's turn these pork rolls over. God damn it. It burns. And now let's throw the pepper jack in there. And just mix it around until we have some cheesy scrambled eggs. So now I'm going to take the pork roll off. Got it nice and burnt on the outside, like it's a piece of bacon. That's okay, that's how we like it. Nice and crispy. And we got the cheese melting pretty nicely. Turn that up. And the eggs are done. So I'm going to put them here and let the cheese just melt completely. So now that the food is cooked, we're going to sandwich it up. So let's open up these rolls and put in half the egg concoction here. Half of the scrambled eggs here in this one. Look at the cheese travel. It's got some good stretchiness to it. And, you know, laid out evenly in there. Same for the other sandwich. Lots of cheese travel, smoke coming up, meaning the fire alarm is going to go off any second now. And just lay that out evenly in the sandwich, like so, and as such. Break this up. We don't want to have the smoke alarm go off too soon. Next, give it a good amount of ketchup on each one. Some hot sauce. Oh yeah. And the pork roll slices. nice and crispy and greasy and unhealthy, the way I like it. And here we go, we got 2 sandwiches. So I'm going to take these to the table and show you what it looks like to eat them. So here we are at the table with my lovely, lovely pork roll sandwiches. I'm going to start off on the poppy seed one. Take a testing bite of this to show you what I'm dealing with here. Delicious. I love pork roll. I don't know if you could find it really in other places besides the New Jersey area, but this is a perfect New Jersey hangover breakfast. You know, today's the day after the Super Bowl. Go Giants, we won. And yeah, I'm hungover, and this will definitely, you know, dry my stomach up and make me feel better. So anyway, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks a lot.